Welcome back to the AB Scout Project. I'm Greer, and this is Alpha Bravo. And today we're going to celebrate Shark Week. I know it's not Discovery Shark Week, but if you like sharks, any week can be Shark Week. Anyway, we've already covered Skybite and the Sharkticons and other episodes, so we thought we'd cover the rest of the Shark Mode Transformers. First, we're going to start off with Beast Wars Cyber Shark here. This, of course, is the reissue from Walmart, which looks really good. I mean, you can see, it's pretty much everything the original toy was. I think just a little bit lighter colors, if I remember right. But anyway, he looks neat. He only appeared in the IDW Beast Wars comics. He was retooled, recolored into Hellscream, a Starscream derivative. But still, it's a really fun toy. I mean, even with the chest missile launcher here. And the missiles, of course, are stored up here in his back. You see that. But otherwise, pretty neat. He did have a Transmetal version that Skybite here was a recolor of. That Skybite became the greater known, so people think that he was the original. But no, he was originally Transmetal Cyber Shark. And as far as I could tell, the Transmetal Cyber Shark really didn't show up in any media. But anyway, because these are the only two, these are the only options for Cyber Shark. So, the Beast Wars and his Transmetal wins for Cyber Shark. Next up, we're going to look at the only one that appeared in the IDW 2005 continuity, and that's Beast Wars Airhammer. He appeared in several other media, but the most prominent recently has been the Pest Predator in Cyberverse. So, here he is. He's actually pretty neat for a little guy, and he's a hammerhead shark / hawk fusor. Yeah, he's either really scary or really tiny. But anyway, he's the only one you got. He's the only one that appeared in the IDW 2005 continuity, so Beast Wars Airhammer wins. Next up is Beast Machine's Hammer Strike. He appeared in a couple prose stories and one comic. And I've got Legacy Sandstorm standing in for him for a height replacement. Since there's only one toy, it's the winner. So the Beast Machine's Hammer Strike is the winner for Hammer Strike. There was a RID 2015 Hammer Strike. He never got a transforming toy, but he did get a Creo and a Tiny Titans. He'll really need a custom for a transforming version. He was recolored in the show to Ragebite, but there was no toys for Ragebite. And next we got the Cyberverse Hammer Bite, not to be confused with Hammer Strike. He only appeared in Cyberverse. This was his only toy, so it wins. And it's actually a pretty decent toy. Most of the Warrior class Cyberverse are so bogged down with their gimmick that they're not really good toys. But this one, I mean, he's got, pretty good articulation, nothing in the wrist, of course, no ankle tilt. But he still has a ton of stuff going on for him. If you twist his, thigh too much, they pop off because there's no real rotation. There's only about that much. But anyway, in his gimmick, I mean, you just press the shoulder, and he becomes a literal hammerhead. I like it. It amuses me. Anyway, so for Cyberverse, he's the only one. He's Hammerbite. Let's go to the next one. Last up is this generic Transformer that I picked up at an aquarium. And he looks cheap. I mean, he was like $12, so not too bad. And I like kind of goofy, off-brand Transformers. Now, they have a whole line of these that are different things. I mean, from an elephant to a jaguar to I think they got a bear and, several different things on down to fish. And I mean, they're all pretty much the same transformation. They all pretty much have the same head. So, I mean, they're cheap. The reason why I've got his legs plastered together, because if I separate them like you're supposed to, come on, here we go. If I separate him like you're supposed to, then he just kind of collapses on himself. There's no real lock on that leg slide. So, To get him to stand, I put the tail sections together and just kind of take the end of the fin and stick it on that ridge right there. And he stands almost. He was standing better before. But anyway, it's a fun little zoo thing. They got a whole line of these things. So they're, not great, but they're good, cheap little off-brand, fun Transformer toys. All right, we'll wrap this up. Thanks for joining us today on the AB Scout Project. If there's a character you'd like to see, put your request in the comments below. Although, there aren't too many characters left. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see y'all later.